Today, I just wanted to address a common question or concern that sometimes I get during consultations regarding a lower facelift. And most people are pretty surprised when I tell them that a lower facelift can take anywhere between 4 and 5 hours. One of the reasons why that is technique, as well as the different areas that we're actually treating during a lower face and neck lift. So just realize that in a lower face and neck lift, the neck is treated directly, as are the sides of the face. And so we typically start off with the neck, and then we go over to the right side of the face and the left side of the face. It does take some time to do the interventions that you do for tightening, removal of tissue, and then also there is some time that is required to be able to trim the skin and suture it appropriately so that the healing is exceptional. So although there are people and surgeons out there that can do lower face and neck lifts in 2 hours or less, chances are that they're probably not doing the kind of surgery that I'm doing. So in terms of a lower face and neck lift, oftentimes when I address the neck, there's more than just removal of subcutaneous fat and tightening of the muscle. Oftentimes I look underneath the muscle, see if there's any excessive fat under the muscle, which is not accessible through liposuction. Gently reduce that, and also assessed for muscular hypertrophy or thickness underneath the thin muscle of the neck called the platysma, and those muscles are called the digastric muscles, and sometimes those need to be reduced to get a better contour in the neck. Secondarily, when we go over to the face to do the deep plane facelift, my approach is slightly different than a traditional deep plane facelift. I do elevate a little bit more of the SMAS up high, as opposed to just entering here in the traditional deep plane facelift. So it does take a little bit of extra time, but I do that because I really believe that by doing that, I'm able to get a more vertical lift as opposed to a more oblique lift. And I think that it's worth the time and the effort taken. And if anybody's seen my Instagram videos and seen, the suture work around the ears, you'll know that also takes some time to be meticulous about every stitch so that the healing is perfect afterwards. So that's another reason why sometimes a lower face and neck lift can take a little bit longer than initially expected by patients.